Welcome to RTN Member Voices. I'm Robert Firpo Cappiello, Editor-in-Chief at Hospitality Technology. Our guest is Jessica Bryant, Vice President, SMB Restaurants at NCR VOYIX. Jessica, welcome to RTN Member Voices.
Thanks, Robert.
I'd like to give you a minute to introduce yourself and the NCR VOYIX mission to our Hospitality Technology and Restaurant Technology Network audiences. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Absolutely. As Robert said, my name is Jessica Bryant. I am Vice President of SMB Restaurants at NCR VOYIX. I've been in the industry for close to 20 years, and it's one of the best industries to be in, of course. You know, a lot of people might not know what NCR VOYIX is. NCR VOYIX was previously part of NCR, a powerful and iconic brand that has been serving the banking, retail, and restaurant industries for more than 130 years. In October 2023, we actually announced a split into two completely separate new companies. So NCR VOYIX is focused on enabling retailers and restaurant operators to really thrive in a world where physical and digital boundaries are blurring and create superior experiences for their employees and their guests.
Cool. Thank you. And that's it's exciting news. It's exciting news about NCR VOYIX, and I enjoyed hearing you articulate it like that. It's good news for restaurant operators. Which brings me to my next question. We would love to hear your perspective on restaurant industry challenges and, just as importantly, potential opportunities that technology can help with. We're eager to hear that from the NCR VOYIX point of view. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, at NCR VOYIX, we understand the tough realities that are facing the restaurant industry. Margins continue to shrink. We're not seeing those go up anytime soon. Consumer loyalty is fleeting. You know, we're still struggling with getting labor back in the restaurants and getting them paid where they want to be. And a blended experience is the new norm. Our experience in both the restaurant and retail industries really gives us a unique vantage point where we've determined that in this next decade, we think the most successful brands are going to be the ones that actually completely own the experience, whether that's the guest experience or the employee experience. And today we work with over 50 of the world's largest brands and oftentimes see the same barriers that are actually keeping them from closing those gaps in their disjointed experiences and unlocking even more value. And it really comes down to not having a cross-functional buy-in and strategy on your enterprise-wide technology architecture. And that really causes too many vendors and tech silos to manage, legacy tech that can't power the modern experiences that guests and employees really expect and demand, a lack of consolidated data to really make those on-the-spot decisions, and then just a lack of overall automation. And so we believe the opportunity in solving that challenge really starts with having an enterprise solution that is adaptable and agile, that, you know, gives operators the ability to test and try new innovations and operate at the speed of the consumer.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Now, I'm going to pretend for a second that I'm a restaurant operator and I've come to you. You've articulated those challenges, and I'm like, yeah, for sure. So tell us a bit more about the solution and how it addresses some of those pain points.
Sure. NCR VOYIX offers deep industry expertise, platform software, and world-class services to help our customers navigate, unify, and run their technology systems. It starts with having a platform-based software architecture with cloud-native services that enable brands to really build their own guest and employee experiences. They can do that using NCR VOYIX applications, third-party products, or even their own applications that they want to build. We also have NCR VOYIX applications that help brands drive restaurant operations, management, and consumer engagement. Things like point of sale, e-commerce, consumer marketing and loyalty, kitchen production, data and analytics, and more. But one of our largest strengths that not everybody knows is actually the services that we provide the industry. In an experience-driven economy, restaurants know that they need tech to win, but that technology can just be a tool. And oftentimes you want the right ones in your toolbox, but the value is actually recognized in how you use those tools. And so that's really where our services come in. Our consultants and service professionals work with brands around the world to drive business growth and operational efficiency. Everything from strategic consulting and experience design to onboarding and implementation to app management and development. And then finally, one unique thing about NCR VOYIX is that we can repair, restore, and maintain all the technology within the restaurant, whether it's ours or not, which also helps provide continuous availability of that enterprise-wide tech infrastructure and a single point of contact for brands to work with across their entire portfolio.
Very cool, Jessica. I'm the co-author of HT's annual restaurant technology study, and when we ask restaurant operators about challenges, integration of various kinds is usually near or at the top of the list. And so, what you just articulated is such a such a holistic approach to some of those challenges.
Yeah, we hear the same challenges from the field as well.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love to give you the last word. Again, your parting thoughts for our hospitality technology and restaurant technology network audiences.
There's a lot of challenges facing the industry, but it's never been a more exciting time to work within the industry. Tech advancements are really enabling brands to deliver unique, personalized experiences at every single interaction with their guests. And at the same time, it's helping brands liberate their staff from manual tasks that don't add value to get them on the floor working with consumers. Platform-based tech is really enabling brands to create and execute seamless omni-channel experiences, whether that's in the store, online, or through virtual assistants. And that's just creating more and more data that the brands are able to collect to drive growth and optimize their customer experiences. That's why we love being a part of the Restaurant Technology Network. It brings together everybody in the industry to really collaborate and innovate and bring solutions to move the restaurants forward. And so at NCR VOYIX, we're proud to be a platinum member and look forward to continue our support going into next year.
Jessica Bryant, Vice President, SMB Restaurants at NCR VOYIX. It's always a pleasure. Thank you for joining RTN Member Voices.
Thank you.